Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in today again to join me on this episode of Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa, and on today's episode, I want us to talk about distraction. I know I've recorded some episodes on distraction, but today it cannot be overemphasized. Because we're plagued with this, all right? It cannot be overemphasized. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. If you refuse to separate yourself from your distractions will separate you from your success. If you refuse to separate yourself from your distractions will definitely separate you from your success. So I welcome you once again to Daily Mind Shift. So, distractions, let's be honest, all right? They are everywhere. You are even distracted right now listening to me. So they are everywhere. In this particular world that we live in today, it seems like everything is designed to pull our attention away in million different ways, all right? Million different directions, if not billions. Our phones buzz constantly with notifications. Our social media account calls us with endless scrolling, and there is always another show on Netflix to binge watch, or another video on YouTube to click on, another excuse to push off what really matters because we are on Twitter. But this is the harsh truth. If we don't take control of our distractions will take control of us. If you don't control your distractions will control you. They will slowly but surely pull you away from your goals. They will slowly but surely pull you away from your dreams. Slowly but surely, they will ultimately pull you away from your success. So let us talk a little bit about this. What are distractions and why are they powerful? Why do they have such grip on us? And what can we do to break free from the hold of that distractions may have on us? So let's talk about what distractions really are for just some couple of seconds. See, a distraction is anything that takes your focus away from what you should be doing. All right, like today now I was working on my book, and like always, I will be distracted. So imagine that I listen to what is calling me, to the notification I got on my phone. I will not be able to finish the 3 chapters I was able to edit today. I won't be able to do that. That is a distraction. It's not just about the obvious things like social media or TV. It can be very small, very insidious, like the endless checking of your emails because you're looking for something, the endless checking of your SMS because you're looking for a message, the mindless scrolling, browsing the web because you think you're getting some information, the unnecessary tasks that we convince ourselves are important just so we can avoid doing what truly matters. Like, I need to check on somebody. I just need to Google something because you think because you Google something you are getting information, but you just distracting yourself because your day has been planned. Not following the plan that you have for the day is you giving into distraction. Let me say this. Distractions are not just about wasting time, all right? They are most times about avoiding discomfort. All right, they are most times about avoiding discomfort. Think about it like this. How often do you find yourself reaching for your phone or opening a new tab on your browser when you are faced with something very difficult, with a difficult task? How often do you choose the easy, mindless activity over the hard, meaningful work? See, distractions are a way of escape, a way to escape the discomfort of growth, the discomfort of pushing yourself or ourselves beyond our limits. And that is where the real danger of distractions comes in. They don't just steal our time. They steal our potential. They just keep us stuck in a cycle of mediocrity where we never quite reach our full potential, where we never quite reach our full capacity because we are too busy avoiding the discomfort that comes with growth, the discomfort that comes with true growth. Let's just get real for a minute, all right? We all have goals, we all have dreams, aspirations, and all. Things we want to achieve, places we want to go, people we want to become. But if we are honest with ourselves, how much of our time is actually spent working towards those goals? Can we be real? How much of our day is spent on the activities that will truly move the needle versus how much is wasted on so-called necessary distractions? For many of us, the answer is uncomfortable. You don't want to even face this truth. But the truth is, most of us are not nearly as focused as we should be. We let distractions creep in and take over. And before we know it, days, weeks, months, and even years have passed. And we are no longer closer to our goals than we were before. Here's the thing. Success doesn't just happen, all right? It's not something that comes to you while you are busy scrolling through Instagram or just watching some shows on Netflix. No. Success is the result of deliberate, focused effort. All right, it's the result of consistently choosing the hard, important work over the easy, or so-called the mindless distractions. And that is where the real challenge comes in. Making the choice, day after day, week after week, month after month, minute after minute, to separate yourself from your distractions. Because if you don't, if you let your distractions run the show, they will inevitably separate you from your success. So how do we do this? The first step is awareness. You can't change what you are not aware of. So the first thing I will tell you to do is to take a good look, a hard look at yourself and how you are spending and you've been spending your time. Start tracking your day every hour, every minute, and see where your time is really going. You might be surprised at how much of it is being eaten up by distraction. So once you have that awareness, the next step is to start making deliberate choices on about how you spend your time. It means you set clearer priorities. It means you make a commitment to focus on those priorities even when it's uncomfortable. It means recognizing when you're being pulled off course by a distraction and have the discipline to bring yourself back to what truly matters. See, let me tell you this. This is not easy. It's not going to be easy, and I'm not saying it will. Distractions are tempting. All right, distractions are tempting because they offer immediate gratification. They are easy, all right? They are comfortable, and they give us a quick hit of dopamine that makes us feel good at the moment. But that feeling is fleeting. It passes away. It comes at the cost of long-term success. The reality always done on us. If you want to achieve anything great, if you want to reach your full potential, you have to be willing to sacrifice the short-term comfort of distractions for the long-term reward of success. You have to be willing to do the hard, uncomfortable work, even when it's not fun. Especially when it's not fun, even when it's not easy, especially when it's not easy, even when it feels you are not making any progress, especially when it feels you are not making any progress. This is the truth I want you to go with today. Success is not about doing what is easy. It's not about doing what is easy. It's about doing what is necessary. It's about showing up every single day and putting in the work, even when you don't feel like it. All right, it's about making a commitment to yourself and your goals and staying true to those commitments, no matter what distractions come your way. So let's get a little bit practical. How do you start separating yourself from your distraction? Let me just say this. You have to create an environment that is distraction-free. Another strategy is time blocking. You set aside specific blocks of time for focused work, and during those times, you commit to staying fully engaged in your task with no distractions. And the most important strategy is to learn how to manage your mind. Distractions are often a symptom of a deeper issue. Most times, our minds are restless, we are anxious, we are constantly seeking something to stimulate us. If you want to overcome distractions, you have to learn to calm down. You have to learn to calm your mind and to focus your attention on whatever you want to do. This can be done through meditation, mindfulness. You can take regular breaks, all right, to recharge your mental energy, all right. You by training your mind to stay present and focused, you will find it easier to resist the pull of distractions and stay on track towards your goal. So I want to leave you with this challenge, a challenge to take control of your distraction. This is what I want you to do. Separate yourself from the things that are holding you back. And commit fully to your goals and your dreams. Ask yourself, what are the distractions in my life that are keeping me from success? What are the things that are pulling me off course, that are preventing me from reaching my full potential? And make a commitment that to start separating yourself from all forms of distraction. You need to remember this. Success requires sacrifice. It requires a willingness to let go of the things that are holding you back and to focus fully on the things that will move you forward. So today,